Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another Nintendo NX discussion. Today we're going to be talking about the little freak out that's kind of going on with fans with the Nintendo NX as far as power compared to PlayStation Neo, compared to Xbox Scorpio, all this stuff that's going on. And once again guys, I have to stress, we have to wait and see. We still don't know the facts of all of these systems. So before people start saying Nintendo NX is screwed because it's the weakest compared to PlayStation 4 Neo and compared to Xbox One, let's go ahead and wait and see. But I do want to talk a little bit about this because once again, people are forgetting. They are forgetting Nintendo's patent that they did with supplemental computing devices, guys. This is something that Nintendo has patented and that is cleared with the US registry. It can very much be implemented. Tatsumi Kimishima is not a stupid individual. The people who work at Nintendo know that Wii U got bodied not only because of architecture, but because of power as well. There was various things as far as developers go. They know that they need to have a system that lasts a little bit longer, and Tatsumi Kimishima even said himself, we intend for this system to be played for a long time. Well, if you intend for the system to be played for a long time, you must have some type of countermeasures or some type of plan in order to prolong life. What can they do to prolong the life of the system as far as adding power before? Nintendo's done it before in the past with the Nintendo 64. They had the expansion pack, which helped out with the RAM, which helped certain games maybe run a little bit better, or heck, even work completely like Donkey Kong Country 64. So Nintendo is no stranger to this, and heck, even remember the 64DD, which wasn't released outside of Japan, but Nintendo is not a stranger to having additional devices to help prolong the life or add something new to the system. Now, before, those weren't implemented correctly or necessarily as much as Nintendo would have liked, but with this technology that they've got, it's finally progressed to the point to where they could theoretically do something like this. They can theoretically release with that new patent and with the addition of their next portal, which I'll talk about in a little bit, they could release a base package system that is a little bit stronger than PS4, and then when the Xbox Scorpio and when the PlayStation 4 Neo actually gain steam in the next year or 2 years, they can release a new supplemental computing device that can help boost the power for, like, let's say $100. That could boost the power, plus that type of technology could theoretically, we don't know at this point, could theoretically be built into a handheld to where if you have that handheld on standby, could actually boost the power or cloud compute locally with the system in order to do that. And personally, to me, that seems like a heavy possibility with Nintendo actually integrating their home console and portable R&D divisions. You know that there's going to be something up there. Nintendo cannot continue doing what they did before in the past with these two completely vastly different portable and console. That takes way too much time and money, and you saw with the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, one system is going to suffer because they just don't have the resources to completely develop games for each one. So this is definitely a possibility, guys. I don't want to sit here and panic like some people are doing and saying already it's over for Nintendo NX. It hasn't even launched one, and Nintendo has these devices which can definitely happen and could be put into the marketplace in order to help prolong the system, and like Kimishima said, have a system that's played for a long time. That's the best way to do it in order to make the most money in this day and age. Before, releasing new systems after a while was the best way to do it because you have stagnation, you want people looking for something new, sales might dip. But in this day and age, you definitely need to have some type of upgrades because of the PC market, because of tablets and iPhones and stuff that's getting upgraded all the time. You have to somewhat stay competitive, and in my opinion, I think Nintendo might be doing a better job of that if this supplemental computing device works compared to the PlayStation Neo or Xbox One Scorpio, because while those are whole new devices, new systems that come out, Nintendo is just a little bit more of an add-on, and you keep your base package. The supplemental computing device could be easier to label as well, and can even potentially even be bundled with a Nintendo NX as the base package of that system. Plus you have that with the Nintendo Portable, which could be a whole new aspect or dynamic added to it. So there's many different variables in this point, and I think that's the biggest thing to keep in mind. There are variables in all situations, from the Scorpio to Neo to Nintendo NX. Price is a variable. What Nintendo's going to do with the supplemental computing device is a variable. There's so many different things to give a direct result at this point, just because we need to know more. So let's just wait and see. Let's see how things turn out, and I think things are going to be good for all three console manufacturers. I think this is going to work out well. Nintendo necessarily didn't work out well with the Wii U. We understand that, but I think this is going to work out well because I just have a feeling, and based on who I've spoken to and the stuff that I'm hearing, this Nintendo NX is definitely geared more towards what third-party developers would want to do, because Nintendo wants to avoid the Wii U at all costs. I think everyone knows that Nintendo cannot have another Wii U situation with that type of architecture, with the problems porting. Everyone knows this, so I think Nintendo's going to do whatever they can to avoid these situations and avoid just being super weak compared to the competitors. So that's my thought on PlayStation 4 Neo, on Xbox Scorpio, on Nintendo NX, how the NX fits in, what it can do. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything on the Nintendo NX. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.